So for soft kick, I will engage high cut and put some stuff that will give me from a wall without you hearing the sound. I can assume that and say, okay, this is it. Channel 2, let me apply high pass, me too, because that should be my kick out. Kick out doesn't. You have like 5 minutes to round up this section. So as an audio engineer, I see your mic handling is it good? On him, please. No, no, it's not still. You like it?
I said, so it's fit for instrumentalism.
I'm distracting you right now. See, this is your source now. You're right here. See where your wavelength is coming.
Okay, so like I said, it's fit for the instrumentalist. Need production.
Okay.
So it gives me issue because I get to a point where you start getting feed of, okay, I can't hear myself. So it now becomes the point of I could hear myself when this was plugged in, but when I took it out, it felt like you just removed it from everywhere. So can you even hear me where they are? That's as a state engineer in this SF because of the way you have arranged your setup and everything. Most of the time, okay, I'll use where I work for an example. Now, not all my instrumentalists are using IAMs. So a few of like my saxophonists, my drummer, are not using IAMs. So what I do is to make sure they are still doing music and you can still hear what's going on.
Yes.
The monitors are around them, feed them, basically. But it's not as if it's just only them. I think the other instruments. So when anybody else takes it up, like one idea, so like, why I said I had that issue when and you said
there are cues, there are talkback systems, and there are stems that somebody has to be to. Because every service has a production service, whether you are doing what to try to production. So they should not mind what FOH or Cypher guys are hearing. Let them stick to. Go to a level that I am used to my iPod. There's a sound, there's a way sound appeal to me. If you give me another sound that is mono, I will enjoy the mix first. No matter how simple or complex an IEM system is, just try and make sure you have your routing very well to get stereo dimension. Anytime I'm using P16, I try to recreate front of house mix to 15 and 16. I'll link it and I'll tell them, guys, if you want to hear yourself together, please marry 15 and 16. And all of them are very happy at the end of the day because it sounds very well as if you are listening to a finished product. If you're listening to some kind of IM system that is good, you can easily route that around. You can create a mix. You can just say, okay, this is my virtual side field. Let me just create it for them. And then based on their preference, you can just mix them. You can say, you don't need more of this. You can just have a wordy side field, IEM input for them. Then if you are using just an IEM that you are in charge of, make sure it is left and right. Create a stereo mode. Now, this guys is not utilized very well if you don't have stereo configuration of these boxes. This guy can take about 6 stage boxes at once. So you can just choose to dedicate, let's say you're using a P1 or PM or P2. You can get stereo mix box for them and palm according to how each person's requirements are. I was about to say one thing. The way you mix your kick will come out like that in your IEM. I think there are user assignable groups that you can just do a mix that your user will see your channel as channel, not AES port. The way it comes raw into their P system. So before now, we used to mix the entire drums according to requirement in one. With other sophisticated IEM, there are ways you do that as well. So I have drums, guitar, like that, talkback. So when you mix it very well, it's very good in your ear. Yes, sir.
Sorry. Okay, so this last question for this session. So I wanted to find out if you're stereos on your keys.
Yes.
If you're using the left side, which is the left mono,
Yes.
so from the little mono, it sounds which makes it louder. So I want to know how true is that.
No. Lower frequency here, Okay, the way God created you, is it that you hear high frequency here more than here?
So it's I'm just talking on based on the L mono and the RT.
So
on the keys.
We have L mono. There's a switch inside that guy that when you plug in your TS, it changes it to from I think mono to stereo.
No, on the left.
On the left.
Yes, on the left.
On the left.
On the keys.
Yes.
This is L mono.
So when you push your TS completely, it's some left and right to peak. So that's the meaning of that L mono.
You mix that gives that low ends.
It gives you all the character. It gives you all the character. But if it's not there, it is the left and right. Sorry, if you have something on the right, then the switch will say that there's something locked to this side. It gives you the left and right output.
When you plug to the right alone.
When you plug to the right, it sees it as right. There's a switch on the right again that activates your stereo left and right. Wait, there are two things here. There's what they call big mono.
Yes.
When you sum 1 and 2 together, it gives you big. Fan. So that is what we have on that left side.
So when you patch to the right alone,
it gives you only the right. So it's waiting for you to put something on the left to give you right as right. Left is missing. Yes. But it's good to have that dimension. So let me also portray on this. Let me also point of the left gives you a low energy and then the right high energy. So have you seen a grand piano before that is mic'd? When you have a mic on a grand piano, you know the lower octave has a mic hand left. So the higher the octave has that mic and the center. If you recall any programmable piano and you press the note, it will be shifting like this.
yes.
So if it is grand piano that you recall as a patch in your montage, you have that character by default. All the effect, the low end, because you know low end strings are very big and it's longer. You need that vibration to give you that heavy weight. So then there's some little form of articulation. When you press your grand piano, you'll be hearing something like this. Do you hear this sound? You press. So those things are sampled from an organic grand piano. So they are very nice. Sometimes when somebody is playing grand piano, you are not supposed to attack because they are trained articulations. Some sounds like that. Written sometimes that if you pay attention very well, so you recall those grand they have violin and violin.
So
a lot of things happen in piano. Now I'm sure now let's when you have something like E piano, what's the name of that piano? Yes, Rhodes. Patch E piano. There's a Rhodes that is tremolo, ping pong effect. How would you find expression of mono? A lot of things happen in the synth world. If you understand it like that, you will leave it like that because all the micro inside a piano should not be wasted. They are wasting resources by just plugging mono. Alright, I think we'll take time off for the next session. We're still coming back.
Okay, sorry.
just wanted to add this.
Sir, you're blocking our view. Also,
I just want to add something to this plot. Can we go back to the stage plot? Let's just see the stage plot.
the slide.
The slide. That's the slide. Let me just add something to.
Sorry,
Can we have the stage plot?
Don't go to the slide.
Slide, they took to
Slide.
slide.
When you're out of it, the cancellation will be low frequency. I hope I'm right. I mean, so he was saying something about where the sound comes to you like it's not robust. So I think this to break up without every to online it is right. So let's just have like 30 minutes.
Take your mic.
Sorry.
Take it over again.
What we is to have like a project that was supposed to do for everybody take numbers from here all the way to the back. So if we're going to everybody say all the people 1 to the back. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we're about 50 persons here. So we bring, let's say 3 sets, right? Do 1, 2, 3. If I come to you, say 1, 2. Once we get to 3, start from the beginning again. So beginning again, 3 sets, 3 sets. And then we have a project that we'll do together that we're supposed to start today. So what happens is a mix will be given to you, right? What happens is on the day you will now do your mix and then present your mix, then we will score each other. We'll see your mix and then be able to tell you, guys, this is never going to sound like what. Do you understand? So that at least that we can be able to share information. It's not that we're just talking individuals that have information that we are not even talking about can be robbed of everybody that is in that group. Do you understand? So I'm going to start from here. 1. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 1 like that. 1, 2, 3. So you will two.
Three.
Three. One.
Two.
So he's left. One. Okay. And that is not bad. You go to side and then people will lead you. That's your leader. Everybody in the set will go to side and people will lead you. So that we have a set of not three. Each of the three will give you a project to do, right? So if we'll give you a logic file. If you want to mix logic, we'll give you a works. You guys have the time to sit down and then analyze what you want to do with the file and tell us what you do. Now pick who will lead you. Then on the station, the person will and then present the problem so that we understand that we ask questions individual that participate. You can move your just the only difference between the live mix and the studio mix is the environment. Whatever application that works in the studio, if you get the same environment, because they are with his it now becomes a good job for and you can so for you that you need to sit down and then keep tuning and then your job is somewhere outside the door. Because in give and take in the next 10 years, I'm very sure that some guys that don't understand how